heard us talking about it all week. Tomorrow is the PrideFest parade, and this year's Grand Marshal is Christopher Sloan, also known by the drag name Christi Layne. He was responsible for getting the first parade permit. Denver 7's Micah Smith sat down with Layne and talked about the impact that it's had on him.
When we left Cheeseman for the first march/parade, we started walking down the street. There was only 200 of us.
Sounds small compared to current Pride events, but Christopher Sloan, also known by the drag name Christi Layne, says that small-ish gathering had a huge impact on Denver and his entire life.
There was a theatrical group in town called the Toby Foundation. At a Toby meeting, somebody said, "How come we don't have a parade like they have in New York?" I don't know. Well, I'll go see if we can find one. So I wandered down to the office of the city manager and told him that we wanted to have a civil rights march or parade.
You were hesitant to say this was a gay rights parade or a gay rights
march. Yeah, because the
march.
city fathers and the amount of discrimination that went on in the gay bars and in the social scene. And it was a very nice older woman, and she walked me through the processes.
But just days before parade time, Sloan said he still did not have a permit, so he went back to see the clerk.
She said, "I'm sorry, we just decided that we're not going to allow this." And that same evening, I called a friend and said, one lawyer said, "Do we know anybody in government who could help us?" He said, "We know an admin in the governor's office." I get a call back 2 days later from the governor's office, and the gentleman on the phone, and I have no idea who it was, said to me, "You can go ahead and do your march." And the gentleman who brought the permit brought 4 sheriff's cars and 2 unmarked cars. So the first, which was to be a march parade, became the first time we were able to parade down the street.
Down the street and into history books. But the one-day parade didn't just launch an annual event. It led to the creation of a 365-day-a-year resource.
All of us were starting to work together to solve issues, to see what we could do. And one gentleman in town, Richard Reed, threw a show and raised $35 to have somebody sit at a desk that you could call and say, "I need an STD test, or is there a lawyer that I need help with?" So that $35 turned into the center.
With the start of the center on Colfax and the first Denver Pride Parade behind him, Sloan moved to California, where a life-changing discovery launched him into a different kind of advocacy work.
I left here in 1980 to go back to college. All of a sudden, I had AIDS. I used the same infrastructure we put together for the center to open a San Joaquin AIDS group.
Over time, Sloan's health deteriorated.
So I came back and I weighed very little. Denver Health put me back together.
Sloan says these days he's feeling much better and his advocacy work has never stopped. And because of that work, this year, nearly 50 years after Sloan applied for that first Pride Parade permit, he's preparing to serve as Grand Marshal.
I carry with me 50 years of people's names that are no longer here.
And just like that first parade,
there's kind of a dip in the road there, and you come up, and we had walked down with the banner. There were about 1,800 people who had joined us on the way down. They were behind us. We didn't know they were there.
Sloan says friends, allies, and fellow freedom fighters he didn't always know were there have joined him on his parade through life. Reporting in Denver, Micah Smith, Denver 7.